Hey guys, wanted to jump on real quick and tell you about tomorrow. I'm calling it Oh My Quads. For the warm-up, 3 different exercises, 30 seconds each. Your first exercise is just gonna be a nice hip opener. If they need to mod that, just do a nice wide high knee. Then you've got around the world lunges. You're gonna step forward with that lunge, step to the side, you'll step back, then you'll switch to the other foot, step back, to the side, and forward. If you have anybody with knee issues, just have them do a step back lunge instead. All right, and then the last exercise is traveling high knees. Just have them use their house, their square, and they're gonna just travel from one end and then back to the other. And again, if they need to modify, they're gonna step it out. So for the main event, it is gonna be 90 seconds of strength, 20-second hold, and then a 10-second rest for them to shake it out. You'll go around 2 times, so you'll hit it twice, and then you'll move on to the next station. So your first station or exercise will be a weighted front squat. We all know what that looks like, getting down to that 90 degrees. You can put the weight behind their back or right underneath their chin and come down. When it's time to hold, they're gonna give a nice pulse the entire time. Shake it out, do it again, move on to the next station. Your next station is gonna be a banded weighted glute bridge. They'll have a band they're gonna put on above their knees. They're gonna come down, put a weight over their pelvis, come on down. For 90 seconds, they're gonna go 5 pulses up and then 5 pulses out. Just hitting those 5 and 5, staying up the entire time. When it's time to hold, they stay up and out the entire time on that. If you have anyone that's pregnant, they can use a stability ball. If that's not gonna work for someone, they can just do a step out left to right, and then when it's time, they can give 5 step outs, right? And then 5 pulses, 5 step outs, 5 pulses, and then they can just step nice and wide and hold it if that works for them. The next exercise, a weighted sumo squat. You can hold the weight several different ways. If you wanna hold it underneath your chin, you can do that. Diamond formation, if you wanna hold it and just have it drop with your arms locked. Your feet are nice and wide, wider than shoulder width apart, toes pointed out, and you're coming all the way down, all the way up, really trying to have them push their knees out every time they go down and squeeze when they come up. When it is time for them to hold, they can either drop their weights or they can, and then just hold it, or they can hold their weight as well. And I want them lifting left to right as they're holding on that heel. Heel comes all the way up off the mat, all the way back down. If they can't raise that heel up, just have them stay in that nice hold position. And again, if they need to modify, just drop the weight. Curtsy lunge is the next exercise. You'll do 90 seconds on the left, and then you're gonna go 90 seconds on the right. So again, holding that weight behind the neck or underneath that chin, all the way over just before your knee is about to touch that ground, bring it back up, tap it and go right back. When it's time to hold, you're just gonna hold and pulse right here. I want them pulsing the entire 20 seconds. That's gonna give a nice burner on the booty. If they need to modify, they can drop the weight on that. And then last but not least, you have a split lunge closed stance. So I want a closed stance and not so wide because I want it to hit their quads more. So split stance lunge right here. But again, I want it nice and close so it hits their quads. Have that weight here, right, or behind their neck. They're just going down and back up on this, driving up off that heel. When it's time for them for the 20 seconds, they'll drop the weight down and they're just gonna bring that front knee up the entire time. I'm doing it right now and I'm like, my quad is on fire. So they can drop the weight for that and then just give me that toe tap. If for some reason someone can't do a toe tap, they can just give a nice pulse right here, right? 90 seconds on the left, right? And then they're gonna do the 90 seconds on the right. Now, group project. We will do the group project after round 3. They'll be doing triple pulse jump squats. I kind of have this where I've been wanting to do it lately where it's almost like, it's like a drop set of the pulses. So they'll do a triple pulse squat. It's 12, 10, 8, 6, and 4, where they're gonna hit 1, 2, 3, pop it up, right? 1, 2, 3, they gotta do 12 of those. Then they're gonna do 12 of a double, and they'll go all 12 of a double, and then they'll go 12 of a jump squat. Once they hit all 12, then they do 10, 8, 6, 4. So that will be after round 3. If someone does not want to do a jump squat, they can take the plyo out altogether. And for the finisher, they're gonna put their bands back on. I figured, let's have some fun and partner them up. So all they need to do is kind of like how we did on Saturday's camp. They can just you can very quickly tell them to caddy corner partner up. So corner to corner, right? You just caddy corner and partner them up that way. Anybody that's on the ledge or on the floor, they can partner up with each other going down the line. And then I'll show you how you're zooming it. I'll show you how to do that, but it's gonna be banded quad burners. So everybody's gonna put part number one, you're doing quad burners. You have 20, 40, 60, 40, 20. So partner number one, banded quad burners, putting that band on over their knees, coming down, right? You're here at that tabletop position, pretending there's that bullseye right here in the center. Knees are nice and high. You're just popping it, right? Those knees need to stay wider than shoulder width apart the entire time. As you've got to get, the partner number one has to get 20 of those, while partner number two is standing up with their bands nice and low, and they're just tapping side to side, seeing if they can get their heels side to heel, opposite hand to opposite heel. All right, I feel like that's just gonna burn their quads out a lot. So once partner number one gets 20, they switch 20, 20, 40, 40, 60, 60, and then it goes back down. Those quad burners, you can go really fast on those, all right? For some reason, if you've got people at home that do not have a partner, no problem. Keep, they can do 20 quad burners and keep it to 15 of the low squat heel taps, right? So 20, 15, 40, 15, 60, 15, and that way they can just partner with themselves the entire time. Have any questions? Let me know. I'm so out of breath. I hope it goes well. Fingers crossed. Talk to you guys later. Bye.